Hey guys, HTV here and welcome back to another video going over Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Now in today's video we're going to be going over what the brand new special Pokemon could be teased at the end of the trailer that we did see for the new Nintendo Switch games coming this year. Now obviously we have no idea what this Pokemon could be, but there's definitely quite a few hints and references at what it could be. So that's exactly what we're going to go over in today's video. If you're excited though, please do drop a like down below, it really does help out the video, the channel, all that good stuff. And I really do appreciate it. Without further ado though guys, let's get into the video and take a look at what this special Pokemon could be in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. So starting things off, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, then I don't know where you've been. You've been living under a rock. How does it feel under there? Is it nice? Is it warm? Well, you've been living under there because if you don't know, in the trailer that did drop about Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee is like obviously the real action, live action stuff with obviously the guy following Pikachu, and then it clipped into like the game stuff, you know, obviously the amazing graphics, following Pokemon, riding Pokemon, everything like that, and that's all good stuff. It's a really cool trailer. And obviously it told you all the linking and stuff with Pokemon Go. However though, at the very end of the trailer, it has a person with the Pokemon Switch. I won't be able to show it because obviously of copyright reasons and stuff like that. But it's basically a guy, he's holding the Switch and it's like, would you like to transfer this Pokemon or something like that? And then he's like, yeah. And then he goes over to Pokemon Go and the camera kind of tilts a little bit to the right. And then it basically just shows the person with Pokemon Go on their phone. And it's like this little gift package. And then it comes up saying you'll meet a special Pokemon. So yeah, that basically means that we're going to be meeting a brand new Pokemon that's a special Pokemon, as Game Freak have said. Some people have come out and said, no, it's not a new Pokemon, it's just a special Pokemon, so it could be anything. But Game Freak have actually come out and said that this is a never before seen Pokemon, which basically ticks off one of the things that it's not going to be, which is Zeraora. A few people do believe it is going to be Zeraora, this special Pokemon. This is how we do receive this Pokemon. However though, you know, Game Freak have already shown us Zeraora. Yes, it was data mined ages ago in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which is how we all know about it anyway. But then of course Game Freak did announce it on the YouTube channel and on the website and things like that. Zeraora has now been confirmed, so that's not going to be a new Pokemon. Yes, it is a new Pokemon, but obviously it's not a never before seen special Pokemon. So that's kind of Zeraora not going to be an option of what this new special Pokemon could be. So for everyone that thinks it is going to be Zeraora, I don't think it is. I mean, it's pretty sure that it's not going to be it since it's a never before seen Pokemon and, you know, we've seen Zeraora. I don't know how we're going to get Zeraora, we'll have to see, but, you know, I'm not sure if they've released anything about that. I haven't really been keeping too much up to date with Zeraora, but yeah, it's not going to be that special Pokemon. So the next thing that we're going to talk about is, well, why won't it be an evolution or an evolution for Pikachu? That is obviously a very strong argument, and to be fair, it could be an evolution for Eevee or Pikachu. Why wouldn't it be? I mean, it is Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, and so why wouldn't transferring a special Pokemon be an evolution for one of those? Well, there's a couple of reasons why it most likely won't be an evolution for Pikachu or Eevee. Again, this is just my personal speculation, and it could be completely wrong, but I'm just saying this is why I don't believe it's going to be an evolution for Pikachu or an evolution for Eevee. Anyway, starting things off, it's only one special Pokemon. Unless they haven't really said anything, but so far there's only one special Pokemon. Now there could be a special Pokemon for each game, so if you have Let's Go Eevee you get a special Pokemon on Pokemon Go, or if you're on Let's Go Pikachu you get a special Pokemon for Pokemon Go, but as of now it's just the one special Pokemon. And so if it was an evolution for either Eevee or Pikachu, it would mean that people would only be interested in buying the game that was an evolution for. So obviously if it's an evolution for Eevee and it's in a brand new EEVEELUTION, everyone's just going to buy Let's Go Eevee and no one's going to be bothered about Let's Go Pikachu because everyone wants this special new EEVEELUTION. And it's the exact same with Pikachu. If Gorochu, which a lot of people did obviously believe would make an impact into these games, is true and obviously it is the special Pokemon, everyone's just going to buy Let's Go Pikachu because they all want this brand new Pokemon. Again, you probably can get them in both games, but if it's an evolution for the starter you get, they're most likely going to be, you know, getting that game. However, talking about evolutions though, they've actually come out and said that Eevee and Pikachu cannot evolve in these brand new games, meaning that I don't know, it's a difficult one. So they can't actually evolve in the games. Pikachu and Eevee cannot evolve, which is obviously makes sense because in Pokemon Yellow, Pikachu couldn't evolve. You couldn't get Raichu in Pokemon Yellow unless you traded with Red and Blue. And obviously they're not exactly remakes and they're not sequels or anything like that. They're just taking a lot of kind of inspiration from Pokemon Yellow in these games, and that's the big part of it. You can't evolve them, which makes sense as well because of all the character customization for your starter Pokemon. You can buy like hats and shirts and sunglasses and everything like that for Pikachu and Eevee to make them stand out and make them more unique. So they can't really evolve because you can't really do that for like Jolteon, Flareon, or Vaporeon, or Raichu. It just doesn't really make sense. So yeah, the fact that they obviously can't evolve in the games means that why would it be a special Pokemon? But at the end of the day, it's not actually in the Switch game, this special Pokemon. It's getting transferred to Pokemon Go. So yes, they might not be able to evolve in the games, but that's not stopping them from evolving in Pokemon Go. So it could really be that you trade it into Pokemon Go, and then in Pokemon Go, you get a brand new evolution or a brand new Pikachu evolution. And dude, to be fair, let me just say, if there's a brand new Pokemon that's only available in Pokemon Go, everyone's gonna get back on Pokemon Go. All the hardcore fans that stop playing, all of them are going to be straight back onto it because they'll be like, I want this brand new Pokemon, and there's probably going to be a way to transfer it back to Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and then hopefully a way to transfer that into the Generation 8 games that are coming next year. So who wouldn't pick up Pokemon Go? So it's actually a very, very smart idea on Pokemon's front to kind of just boost Pokemon Go's popularity again. If there's a brand new Pokemon that's only obtainable in this game, of course everyone's going to just download it again. Yeah, some people probably just download it just to get this special Pokemon, then like delete it again. Fair enough, that's a smart thing to do if you don't like Pokemon Go. But of course a lot of people are going to be playing it again, seeing all the stuff, because I know a lot of people, if you stopped playing it like a year ago, obviously there's raids now, there's 3 generations, Gen 4's on the way, obviously there's loads of linking with Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. There's a lot of reasons to play Pokemon Go again, and especially if there's a special Pokemon as well, why wouldn't you? So that's kind of the whole Pikachu and Eevee evolution. So it's not likely it's going to be, because like I say, they can only evolve, they can't evolve in the Switch games. Nothing's stopping them from evolving in the Pokemon Go game. However though, if it is only an evolution for Pikachu or an evolution for Eevee, most people are just going to buy the game that it's an evolution for. It's just common sense. Like, a lot of people are just going to do that. It's going to be off-putting buying a copy that's not going to have an evolution of the star Pokemon when, you know, the other copy does. That's just my 2 cents on that situation. So yeah, that's why I don't believe it's going to be Zeraora, or why it's not going to be Pikachu or Eevee. Moving on though, some people do believe it's going to be a brand new mythical Pokemon, kind of like Victini in Gen 5, because Victini is at like the start of the Pokedex, isn't it, in Gen 5, I'm pretty sure. So a lot of people do think it's going to be like another thing like that. So yes, it's not going to be the Zeraora mythical Pokemon, but a lot of people do believe that it's going to be this brand new mythical Pokemon. It's going to be the start of the Generation 8 Pokedex, which would make sense, to be fair. Mythical Pokemon are usually only obtainable through events, apart from like Deoxys and Celebi and Mew, I do believe, in the Japanese games, and there might be a couple more as well. And obviously you can hack like Diamond and Pearl as well to get like the shiny reset for Darkrai and Arceus and everything like that. But yeah, that, like, in normal terms, you usually can only get mythical Pokemon through events, and this would technically be a small event. You know, you have to kind of spark this event, kind of like Manaphy in a way. You know how on Pokemon Ranger you had to get the Manaphy egg and then you had to transfer it back into Diamond and Pearl or Heart Gold and Soul Silver? It's kind of like that. You have to use a different game to get the mythical Pokemon. So I definitely think there's a lot of not exactly evidence, but kind of a lot of support behind the theory that this could be a brand new mythical Pokemon, and that would be awesome, because mythical Pokemon are kind of like standalone Pokemon like that, and so it would kind of make sense for it to be a brand new mythical. And obviously it is going to be a Generation 8 Pokemon, because this, we kind of don't know if this is Gen 7 or Gen 8. They've kind of said it's a mainline game, but it's kind of like its own thing. We don't even know if it's part of the generations. We don't know if it's its own like kind of side thing, because obviously we don't count like Colosseum and stuff as a generation game, and that's what Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee could be. They could be completely like side things. So we could have like a generations on this line, and then we could have this like brand new Let's Go Eevee thing on this side. So we don't know if this is Gen 7 or Gen 8, but it's most likely going to be a Gen 8 Pokemon, unless it's just completely something different. But that's what it's most likely going to be. So it could be the brand new Pokemon in the start of the Pokedex, just like Victini was in Black and White and Black and White 2. It could just be the brand new mythical Pokemon at the start of the Pokedex. But the last thing, obviously, is a new legendary Pokemon. There was quite a lot of rumors and stuff about a brand new Poison Legendary, but at the end of the day, I don't think that's too viable, because why would there just be a random Legendary put into Pokemon Go and not in the actual games, especially a Poison Legendary as well? Apparently it's supposed to be this massive snake thing. I don't know how much truth that holds behind it. It's just another rumor I've been seeing floating around. But to be fair, at the end of the day, the most like viable option this is going to be is just a mythical Pokemon, a brand new Generation 8 mythical Pokemon. I definitely think that's going to be a thing. 100% would be behind that idea. It definitely makes the most sense. I can't see it being an evolution for Pikachu or Eevee. A lot of people do believe it is going to be an evolution. I would be completely on board for that. It's just everything I've gone over, the fact that Eevee cannot evolve in the Switch game. Why would they just randomly do an evolution in Pokemon Go? Again, it would make loads of people download the games if there was a new evolution. I mean, I already play Pokemon Go, but I would definitely love a new evolution in Pokemon Go. But yeah, it's just one of the things you got to think about. Like, would they really do that? And because it would hurt sales of the other game, and obviously we want them both to do well. It would obviously boost the sales of Let's Go Eevee, but it also like lower the sales of Let's Go Pikachu. And obviously Pikachu's their mascot Pokemon, so they kind of just want that to do well anyway. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna buy both games regardless. But I know a lot of people would be buying it if there was an evolution for Eevee. But I definitely think it's just gonna be mythical Pokemon. It just makes the most sense. It's gonna be like a small event Pokemon, just like Manaphy and Pokemon Ranger. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on the situation. But I want to know what you guys think it is. What do you think? What do you guys think this Pokemon, this special Pokemon, is going to be? Like I said, I do believe it's going to be mythical Pokemon, but that's just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. That is everything from me though, guys. So if you did enjoy this video, please do remember to drop a like button down below. A like button, just a like will do. It really just helps out the video, the channel, all that good stuff. Remember my second channel, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, and channel Discord can all be found in the description down below as well if you want to check any of that out. That is everything though, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day. And until next time, guys, peace.